In any college football season, ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tennessee Volunteers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Vols will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will take the field for the first time. Leaves it with the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Picked off. What a way to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Vols trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Off play action. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Got his man. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to bring it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Volunteers in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to run it in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Touchdown, Volunteer! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Back to throw, it's McMillan. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. draw. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. Wide room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown ball. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The Vols are in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. Jukes his way for more. Oh, he's still got more. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll bring it out. It's King. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a crease to the left. Creates a little room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. To throw, it's McMillan. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Off the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback now breaking the field. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Rush is on him. It's complete.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's McMillan. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on. You just have to make that catch. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A massive pickup on business at the 21. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Quickly out to the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff to the single back. There he goes. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown ball.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So here is the Tennessee offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Pressure coming. Finds the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, let's go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Back to pass, it's McMillan. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback extends the play. At the 45, on his way. Lots of running room. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Dip three soda.
He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Mean Green. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the ball's racing to the line in a hurry-up. Skips away from pressure. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here, calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Complete to the right. Touchdown Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on. Here in the 4th quarter.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Back to throw, it's Stroud. Got the back over the middle. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, running back on the move. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. North Texas really has it going on offense.
Let's go!
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Wall. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's King. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Stroud. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give as they work on that clock. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, North Texas.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
He'll bring it out. It's Baker. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Now the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Heaves it deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Under fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd down coming up after the completion. Catch in the middle, it's King. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. To the air. It's Stroud. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Military stunt.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.